Hi guys, and welcome back to another plot review. So today again we're on DakrCraft, which is my server, and this one is by TrueDakkon. Now obviously plot wise you'll notice how far I am with the plot reviews or releasing them. Well, editing them actually. But yeah, we've now got the plot time, and we've also got a rating system as well, so you can actually do /pp info, which if you have this up, there you go, you actually see style, details, purpose and atmosphere. That'll actually come up as a rating. Pretty awesome. That one's actually been made by Mr. Cole, or Mr. Cold even. But yeah, this plot was really cool. This is by TrueDakkon, and it is at, if I just grab up the info, I'm going to have to change that setting again. Jump. This one is actually at 35 semicolon minus 6 on P minus, so that's where this actual plot is. So if you guys want to come and check it out, you can. It's quite dark, but yeah, there's a couple of things I kind of want to mention, which is really cool, or that I thought was really cool. So again, clear entrance to the plot, like really clear. Like I don't think you can really enter it from anywhere else. Well, I guess you could enter it from there, but you know that's not really an entrance up here either. There's that little entrancey look through thing, but it's not really an entrance. That's also the back of the house. So you know, completely utterly clear. This is where you're supposed to enter from. First thing you'll notice is these iron bars and the trapdoors on top. I've never seen that before, but it looks really cool. It's really quite unique. And that kind of stops here where there's a tree which is grown through, and that tree looks awesome. I'm just going to come back so you guys can see that in full light. But yeah, that looks really cool. Lots of bushes and stones and things around this entrance as well, so it's not just completely blank. You know, it's 3 blocks, so there's like hardly anything there really, but there's lots of detail. The other thing I wanted to mention was like this use of trapdoors as a gate type piece, and how he's actually staggered them. Now obviously with the server you can float trapdoors, which is really handy, but this actually being floated as such is really awesome. So I haven't actually seen that, or I haven't seen this kind of going backwards, so it is like it's open a little bit more. I've seen the straight ones, but I haven't seen like that. It's something really simple but really cool. Right, so then we come into this plot. Instantly lost in atmosphere. Tiny plot. You're done. Which is really good. You know, you got trees up there, you got trees over there, you got trees there as well. You got this kind of cliff. You know that there's some light coming from over there. I'm actually going to be grabbing this as well, so I kind of spread some light around. We've definitely got a house, so that kind of draws you in. Also got stuff over here, like, for example, a well, which is being held up on this leaf. I didn't like this. I didn't like how these were being held up on leaves. I'll be honest with that part, but you know, I would have liked instead, you know, like a twig coming out or something like that, a branch coming out to actually hold this up. But still very cool. You know, quite interesting idea for this small kind of fire. You can see it down there. There was actually fire and stuff. So there's actually detail all the way down there. Which if we knock through a couple of these, there you go. It is just a simple fire. I just wonder if there's anything else going on there. But you know, very simple stuff. Also here we've got a load of just general crap, which isn't really nice. Weirdly, loads of crap, and we've got a nice little table, so playing cards, and you know, general stuff around here, as well as more and more stuff. There's tons and tons of stuff on this plot, which is great. There we go, we got another hanging from there. Again, probably would have liked it just off this tree part of that, but that's fine. As well as you've got some leaves around. We got this quite big cart, so this is a pretty big cart, but, and here's an important thing, I've seen this on plots before, where people do them wrong. They do carts that are too big to go through. Now this one would fit, because it's 2 blocks, so it's clearly would fit. There's a 3 block gap here, and he's actually made a 2 block gap cart, which would fit perfectly. You can see that this you'd be able to actually get through just about. I think probably if you are set up, you might have to duck, but you could get through. So that's the important part, because you've got like 2.5 blocks here probably. And that's, yeah, about 2.5 blocks if you're set up in it. So that's really cool. We've actually got a little ladder up here which goes up to another ladder which goes up to this place. So again, really cool little journey. And then you got the small stream. Now these are held down by trapdoors, which I'm not too sure about. Really wasn't sure about this part. But it's like they've been dammed up, but not quite right. Instead the water seems to go down this way, so it's a bit, you know, strange in a way, but that water just coming down from there would be fine. This water does seem to go down underneath. I haven't actually explored all of this plot. There you go, so that goes underneath the water. Even if you do this, at least you show that the water is not flowing, you know, it's not just pooling here. And really nice detail with the fly type things, those ones, and also everything else. So that's really cool. Love that this pocket here for light. Natural light is really good as well. So if you guys are taking stuff away from this one, use that. Obviously hanging moss looks awesome as well. So that's all good, as well as the vines. So yeah, got a nice little sitting area up to the top. So that's using the plot size. I think is there anything on this side? No, there's nothing on this side, but it doesn't really need to because it's already shown off that there is stuff up there. It's kind of use of space is quite good. Maybe bushes or something. But, you know, doesn't matter. Okie dokie, let's get into the house anyway. So we got this kind of pretty cool-ish house, very random materials. Quite like that use of materials. You can see that there's... Now this is quite interesting because it's not just random all the way over. Instead you've got random like dark ones here, and then you've got the light one as still an edge, which I think looks really good. I'm not massively keen on the house like these parts, so I probably would have gone with something like... The rope log looks pretty awesome. For like these bits, you know, the rope log would look pretty good in there. So like there and things. That's just me though, so I don't know. I'm not that keen on seeing the logs like this way on the edges. But other stuff you could do obviously is like stuff like trapdoors. I think I hit that one. I'm just gonna fix that. Yeah, I'm sure I hit that one. So yeah, stuff like that, or using trapdoors, using buttons. Even just trapdoors would at least end that piece, and it makes it feel a bit bigger. You just get this end piece there, so something probably there, I think, is needed. Very simple house. Could have done something with this again, so detailing the front of it would be quite interesting. There is, you know, bits of like wood and planks coming out of it, but it's a very simple house, you know, that wouldn't have too much, but maybe, you know, have some shutters on the side or something, maybe, you know, make it bigger, I don't know. But let's get inside. Got a door knocker. Cool. Make some materials as well. Instead of just using the snow, it's also got snow and white stained clay. Also cool. Like, really cool. Pretty big on the inside. Like, it actually is pretty big on the inside. So over here we've got like a seating area. Well, they might just sit down and talk about stuff. You've got a small area here for cooking. There isn't a chimney, which is a bit of a shame, because I would have liked to see where the actual smoke goes out. Even if it just goes up to here and it seems to go off the plot. It doesn't come up out of here, you know. It would have been interesting to see that, but still very cool. I quite like the roof is pretty simple. I like the bookcases that have been hidden into it. They're pretty good. I would have liked to see some shelves maybe. Then you got a higher piece up here which goes up, but stuff hanging is really good. I'm just gonna grab that. There we go. And also, you know, bottle and things. All of this is pretty standard, pretty nice. If we actually go up, this I really liked. I liked how the beds were on the floor, and what they've done is they've got slabs here, and then slabs up on the next one as well, and a different colour, different mix as well from the ceiling, so it does actually feel brighter up here, which is good, nice. So we've got 4 beds there, we've got some small sitting areas, like these little seats. These actually look really cool. Like, I think they're just the pistons, but they look really cool as like just normal seats, and then using the actual carpet there, as you can see here, right? They get a carpet, so you get this like small raise on it. It actually looks kind of like a cushion. That's what I thought it was anyway, but that looks really good. And then, you know, stuff on shelves up here, really good. Another shelf there. So I thought that was really nice and really cool in the house, especially like these bits, like broken bottle. Don't know why they're keeping a broken bottle, but why not? So yeah, really nice. Let's continue on. Now this is just a P- plot. This is like the small starter plot, so there's a lot to it already. Loads of detail on this part. I really like this, like almost like this outside storage area. It's kind of like where you'd have a stable on this house, but obviously there's no real point for a stable. But yeah, got that. Got the clothesline. Yeah, got more clothesline. Also stuff like the roots are really good on this. Roots are coming out really nice. So let's go in and see what purpose there is. So why does this person live here? I mean, they don't have to on P-mice, but walk down here and you go, cool. Well, that's actually a mine. So there's like a small mine at the back of the house. And they've got like a small cellar. This would actually make sense, by the way, putting in... because mines, like the entrance to like a cave is usually cold. If you go down really deep underground, it gets warm. It's really strange just because of the pressure and everything. So, yeah. But it would actually make sense to put it in like a small cave. I really like this, weirdly. Just a dirt block with, well, that type of dirt block with grass on it. To show that it's been here for a while. You then got lots of like stone brick. This I thought was awesome. This is actually really clever because these are stairs. So what he's done is he's used stairs behind this. Oh god, I've got rid of the light now. That's always good. I grab another block of glowstone. There we go. So if you use stairs behind this to stop it from connecting, I've never thought about that. I would just make it bigger. So this is really good to make an actual like bathroom piece in there. But if we just knock through that, there you go. You can see there's a candle there as well. So great use of hidden lighting on that. And I've done exactly the same thing again. And knocked that out. Right. So that's really good, especially with the hidden light in there. I can kind of tell that there's hidden light in there, but that's because I'm like trying to sneak around this corner. But you can kind of see that. That's a really awesome idea. I'll probably be taking that one away, so you guys have seen where I've got that from at least, if I forget to credit the guy. But yeah, simple little mine. We've got like the whoever's in charge, who's like booking them in and booking them out. We've got like a nice little table here so they can just eat at some point. We've got like the storage, we've got gold, and we've got diamonds, and general stuff like that. Nice little cart. This cart's actually pretty cool. I quite like that bit on the hopper there, actually. Something I think I need to start using on mine so that they don't look like they're just floating. So it's got like a little stand on it. We've got like a weird minecart into here. Lots and lots of stuff, you know, very simple type mine. I really like what's down there, but I'll show you guys that in a bit. I wasn't too keen on this. I wasn't too keen on the spam of coal blocks, because there's not that much coal around, if that makes sense. So they seem to have got a lot of diamonds and a lot of gold, but the only ore that's around is iron and coal. So that didn't quite fit. And if anybody was wondering which one, if you get a block of coal and you actually just click that once, you'll get the coal block for like a crate type thing. So I wasn't too sure about that. What I would have also done here, and this is just my personal thing, is put in some darkstone. So instead of having just purely that stuff, mix in the darkstone so that it looks like, if I just grab this and, so there we go, if I just do like this, and then I'm just going to switch that one back. How I show you guys this. This now looks like that one there, looks like a kind of block in it, so it gives it variation. That one actually looks really cool. It gives it a bit of variation and makes it look like not all of it's got the coal in it, but like some of it does have a little bit in, like it's almost tailoring off into the normal rock. So you can actually use it that way, but I'm just going to switch this back anyway. There we go, so those bits. Whereas this looks very strong, but I do like how there's an actual thing on there. Probably would have put more gravel into the ground, as lots of little stones get chipped off, obviously. You can actually see the use of darkstone here as well. One thing to do with mines, obviously, is use near the, well, depending on how freshly cut it is, obviously with that one having darkstone, but if it's a fresh tunnel, using the white stone, like has been done here, to show like a fresh cut, like new rock, not old rock. Same with rivers as well, if it's been washed away, so you can actually do that. But this was really cool, like rope going down there, and then a torch to light that. So that I thought was really cool for the TNT. Really cool idea, really nice. I've seen that before as well. Down here we actually have a really cool little hole. So there's actually invisible glass here. But you can see that somebody, or a couple of people, have actually died down here. So I thought that was kind of neat. Nice little kind of like secret part. But that's pretty much it for the plot review. As a P minus plot, this is awesome, really. There's lots and lots of stuff in it. It's really packed for what it is. So well done to TrueDakkon. So I gave you a rating of 30 out of 40. So if you actually do info, let's have a look at the exact rate. I need to turn this on anyway. There we go. So I gave him, for style, I gave him a 7 out of 10. What I mean by that is the kind of like style of general stuff, actually, to be honest. Details, there's lots of detail around everywhere. Purpose, it was a mine, but there was little bits like that coal thing that kind of dropped its mark. Atmosphere was an 8 out of 10. The atmosphere is really nice in this. I think the atmosphere is great for it, but that's just my rating for this one, for a P-, especially when, if you think that that's quite a high rating as well. It is done on the size of the actual plot itself. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, come and check it out for yourselves. So there'll be, again, a link in the description. Yeah, see you guys on the next one.